Ladies, what do you love about Barrie?
The people.
The people? What about the people?
That is the downtown core of 5 Points. Is one of the darkest areas around.
It's a community. I love the hustle and bustle.
So the street people are an integral part of the downtown.
The 5 Points is the most famous intersection in Barrie. Some people say that has to do with its history. It's been a dark place, but it's also a place of light. It's where our theater is located. It's where people come to meet.
Where did the idea for the play come from?
Do you know where I am right now? Try to picture the biggest parking lot downtown. It's where you'd always want to park your car when you come downtown. This building behind me actually used to be the office of Theatre by the Bay when we first started out. Totally abandoned today. Whenever I would park my car here, I would always see a guy in a sleeping bag sleeping in this entryway. Every time I'd come by, he'd be there. And then one day, someone put a cage up over the entryway so you couldn't sleep there anymore. And the next time I went by, someone had hung this wooden sign with red letters on it, hung on the cage. And it said, "More affordable, less condos, what happened to Barrie?" And it was actually that question, what happened to Barrie, that was the beginning of the 5 Points. So I'm standing here at the 5 Points intersection, which a lot of people believe is the center of Barrie, the heart of Barrie. So we've talked to more than 150 people who live in Barrie to get their perspectives on the downtown, their stories about the downtown. Not just people we knew, but people kind of outside of our sphere. We got kind of out of our bubble a little bit. We talked to people who lived in shelters, people who were business owners, politicians, people who live in the suburbs. Everyone has a different view. That's what the 5 Points is all about. It's all these different perspectives. And what we've done is we've transcribed their interviews, memorized the text from that, and are performing those people on the stage here at the Métis Center.
I'd love to go up there and see what those girls actually do.
All people of our age, and they were all walking up and down the street.
They weren't all our age.
Well, they weren't just.
They were all
but
ages.
They were all.
I feel safer walking down the streets of downtown Toronto than I do walking past the ranch.
Livid, like, all right, man, you and me. And I was like, whoa, dude.
When he gets upset, what he does is he takes a big wad of toilet paper, and puts it in the sink, or puts it in the toilet.
So the show is very much like the 5 Points. Depending on what corner you're standing on, you see it in a completely different way. The 5 Points is a kaleidoscope of perspectives. It's touching, it's funny. You're gonna see the city that you know and the city that you don't.